I'm Brendan Gill, Freeholder at Large and Vice President of the Essex County Freeholder Board. I'm here with my colleague, District 5 Freeholder Cynthia Toro, who represents the Township of Nutley on this board. The position I had the privilege of holding last year when I represented District 5 before I ran for at large. So Cynthia, thank you for being here today. I also want to acknowledge our Freeholder Board President, Brittany Timberlake, for taking the time to be here. Freeholder Wayne Richardson for taking the time to be here. Thank you for being here. And to Freeholder Bobadilla, thank you for being here as well. Tonight, we're both delighted to honor a group of very talented musicians and color guard members of the award-winning Nutley High School Raiders Marching Band, who concluded their outstanding 2014 and 15 season when they completed and performed at the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl on New Year's Day. Not too many people know this, but I am a former member of the Montclair High School Marching Band. Gave up my saxophone, though, a long time ago. I pick it up now and then, much to the dismay of my family. But so I know, though, firsthand just how much work goes into performances like yours. So I'm especially happy to recognize your efforts today. I do want to, before we go any further, apologize that we had to reschedule this event. My schedule got a little crazy, and I deeply appreciate you working with me to bring everyone here today and for you accommodating of my schedule. And you have my sincere apologies that we had to cancel this a few weeks ago. So at this point, I'm going to ask Mr. James Riley, the district's coordinator of Fine and Performing Arts, and Mr. John Maiello, the director of the band, to join us up here at the podium, and let's give them a round of applause. At this point, I'm going to turn the mic over to Freeholder Toro, who will continue with the presentation.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's great to see so many of you here today, and I, too, am very delighted to honor the band for its great season. As Freeholder Gill mentioned, I am currently District 5 Freeholder since January 1st, and I have the privilege of representing the 5 towns in the 5th District, my own township, Bloomfield, Belleville, Glenridge, Montclair, and of course, the great township of Nutley. I take this opportunity to introduce myself to you, my constituents, and to encourage you to let me know if there's anything I can do in my role as freeholder to improve your lives, your family's lives, or your community. I am here, just a phone call away. Reach out to me. But for the reason we are here tonight is to celebrate the Nutley High School Raiders Marching Band success, one of only 10 bands from across the country who were invited by the World Stride Heritage Performance Programs to participate in the Gator Bowl competitions in Jacksonville, Florida. I am sure that was an easy decision after they viewed your video of your fantastic Chronicles field show. When the band arrived in Florida, it first competed against 7 other bands in the New Year's Eve Battle of the Bands Field Show competition, where it won first place overall and the very great grand prize of $10,000. Congratulations. It also earned you the honor of a solo performance of the field show during the Gator Bowl pregame program. And in addition, the band won first place overall caption awards for music marching and also color guard during the parade of bands prior to the game. And afterwards, capped off the day by also performing during the game's halftime show. What an honor, which I am sure made Nutleyites watching home on TV very proud as we are today. Great round of applause. To Mr. Riley and Mr. Maiello, Freeholder Gill and I are so proud of the band's accomplishments, not just in Florida, but throughout the entire season, the competitive season, and we know that the two of you had so much to do with it. As with every great team, there's a strong leadership. So, on behalf of the Essex County Board of Children Freeholder Board, it is our honor to present you with these commendations.
At this point, Mr. Riley and Mr. Maiello, do we have a student representatives who would like to say a few words on behalf of your fellow band members?
Sure.
Okay.
You might call me Nick Seller, who's our drum major.
Nick, are you in the house? Come on up. Congratulations.
Before we have you speak, I'd love for this opportunity for both of you to say something if you have some remarks.
Thank you very much, Freeholder Gill, and for all the freeholders for inviting us. On behalf of the administration, it's an honor to be recognized as part of this great event. I'd like to introduce Mr. Maiello to speak about the band program.
Again, I'd like to echo Mr. Riley's sentiments. Thank you very much, freeholders, for having us here this evening. It's really a wonderful honor. This type of stuff doesn't happen very often, so it really is extra special. So thank you very, very much. And I wanted to say what an honor it is to be on the program with the Queequeg track team. Our season didn't go like your season. It didn't start off like that. Now, the year before, we had like one of those type of seasons. And, this year was really supposed to be a rebuilding year for us. And, we set some very high goals at band camp. And all of a sudden, people that really came and filled spots and did their absolute best and took us to a really high level. So, we started off with our first competition really not quite as well. I think we came 5th out of 6 in the bands that we were up against. But then, we looked at the videotape and said, hey, look, we're not that far behind those guys. We can have a lot of heart and a lot of hard work and really catch everybody. And then, by the next show, we were around 2nd place. Then about the 3rd show, we won that show. And they liked that a lot better, right? And they understood what it took, the amount of work it took to get to that point. So as we entered into the end of our season, both at Giant Stadium, we're at the Yamaha Cup, we ended up in 2nd place out of 10 groups across the state of New Jersey. We really were poised to do a great job down south in Jacksonville. So they really are an amazing group of kids. There is not a nicer group of hardworking young individuals out there, and by the people that are in this room, both teams, you can see that our futures are really in good hands. So I'd like to turn the mic over to our student representative, Mr. Nick Sella. He's our drum major.
I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the student body of the band for giving us this opportunity today. Like Maiello was saying, that this program has provided us with so many different opportunities, and I'm glad that I was able to be a part of this group this year. And just going down to Florida and just doing all these different things, all these different groups and all these different competitions, and how we grew throughout the season, it just shows what great the music program is doing, and music programs at all schools, how it can truly help a person progress. And I know it's been the best part of my life. It's truly been like the highlight of every single day for me. And I'm going to pursue music in college, and I hope that this experience for the people in the band, it's giving them experiences that make them want to move forward with whatever they want to do in their life, that they just push forward. So I want to say thank you again to the freeholders. Thank you for giving us this opportunity, for honoring us, and thank you.
Thank you, Nick. I think we should give a round of applause for to wrap up, I just, again, want to reiterate how proud we are of you. You put in the hours and hours of hard work to perfect your field show, probably as far back as August, and at band camp and after school rehearsals. and you have every reason to revel in the spotlight tonight. That goes for your parents as well, who are there. The parents that took the time to be here, thank you for all that you do for your children and for your community. And know that they were behind you and supported you each step of the way, drove you back and forth to practice probably, and bought you the instruments and equipment, which is no small measure. You worked hard not just to entertain spectators at the football games on Saturday afternoons, and I can tell you that's where I first got an opportunity to see you and the band perform. In addition to being in a band, a high school football guy, and I happened to come to a game and saw the performance, and it was fantastic. But you also competed so successfully at the band competitions on Saturday nights. So once again, we congratulate you for your awards, for winning the $10,000 grand prize, and for making all of us back home, both in Nutley and Essex County, so very proud of you.
Okay, everybody that's here, we're going to call your names out. One clap for each individual. Right, please make sure it's together. All right, so I think I have everybody, I've marked in as everybody's come in. So please come up and receive your proclamation, okay? It's in alphabetical order, by the way. Stephen Bain. Okay, we didn't listen. We'll try again. All right, so one clap. Ready? And? There it is. Almost there. All right, by the end, we'll get there. All right. So we have Nick Sella, Amy Simonisi, Rachel Cordasco, Nick Cortez, Alyssa Escalante, Ryan Escalante, Ian Frobos, Sarah Frobos, Abigail Costner, Josh Cusack. Sorry, I threw you a curve. Sabrina Lopez, Josh Masucci, Michelle Malillo, Dave Merritt, Cassandra Rubituk, Dana Rubituk, Sebastian Ruiz, Nick Celerantano, Larissa Thiel, and Dea Welu. Did I get everyone? Oh, no. Vivian Vu. And again, thank you very much, freeholders.